guys, it's Bláithín. Welcome back. Today I'm going to do something a little new. I'm going to introduce a new Friday video called Freshen Up Friday. Every Friday I try to freshen up the house so that I have to do minimal amount of cleaning and tidying over the weekend so that James and I can spend as much time together as possible. So I don't do deep, thorough cleanings of any one particular area of my house. It's really just kind of like picking things up, putting things away, wiping down counters, catching up on the washing, and doing floors, things like that. The way I start off though is I make a list of precisely what it is I need or want to do in the time. Now, I really only do this kind of during nap time or when Indiana is happy to play himself, so I don't get a huge amount of time to accomplish this. And on a Friday, generally speaking, provided he doesn't have anything too big to complete, James finishes early, usually around 3 p.m. And so I try to have all of this done before then, which really only encompasses one nap of Indy's because his nap schedule has changed and now his second nap is normally much later in the day, sort of starting at around 3 or 4. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm going to start with my list and then I'm going to bring you around the house. The house is never really that bad, but I have left a few things I would naturally clean and tidy and put away in the morning time out, just for that extra motivation for you guys to get ready for the weekend. So let's go. Hands up, anybody else who is a big list maker. It is possibly one of my favorite motivational things to do. This here is like my daily notebook that I use to write down everything I hope or need to do or remember in a given day. I find just having one space for this very helpful. One of the most important aspects of list writing, in my opinion, is the tick box. You gotta have a tick box to check it off when it's done. So here is my list. It is in no particular order, just as it came to me. Kind of an extensive list to get done, so we better get to it as quickly as possible. I have multiple areas, multiple rooms, and multiple things I want to achieve today. As you can probably hear, I already have my dryer on. Even though I'm going to start in the kitchen, there are two things I'm going to do first. One is I'm going to run upstairs to the bathroom, grab that load of towels I want to wash, and because I also want to clean the bathrooms in a short while, I am going to put some toilet duck in the bathrooms now as well, so that at least those things can be working while I get to the mess, which is the kitchen. I particularly love pine scented toilet cleaner. It just fills the house and it smells so fresh and clean. And I'm also a bit weird about having any other than green as a color as a toilet cleaner. Anybody else like that? We're a family of 3, so not a large family, but yet I feel laundry is something I can never get on top of. Is this just like the curse of life? If your towels are always hard and scratchy and you'd really like soft and fluffy, I'm going to show you how to get that. The way to get soft and fluffy towels is to stop using laundry detergent and start using bread soda and vinegar. I bulk buy my vinegar on Amazon because it's cheapest. I buy 4 5-litre bottles in a box and I just decant it into a smaller bottle. This cleaning combination is much better for the fibers of your towels. Not only does it disinfect, it also neutralizes. Now, I try to dry my towels outside on my line so the sun can further disinfect them, and then I just put them in the dryer for about 20 minutes just to give them that added fluffiness and softness. Welcome to my tiny kitchen. As many of you know, I'm planning a big renovation that's taking place in the next few weeks, but for now I have a teeny kitchen to clean. For anybody looking for the perfect bin, you need this bin. It is a Simple Human. I bought it on Amazon, and the most important part of this is you buy the recommended bin liners for it. Again, available on Amazon. It just changes your bin life. The wonderful extra sound effects are provided by my son, Indiana James, who's refusing to nap right now. It's very safe, but very vocal. The one thing I try to do every morning after breakfast and again every evening after dinner is leave a clean kitchen. It's in various states of cleanliness and tidiness throughout the day, but those 2 points of the day are really important to me. That said, in real life, it doesn't always happen, and as I realize here, I thought the dishwasher was full of clean dishes when in fact somehow it didn't get switched on last night, so I've got to put them back in because they're dirty. I'm a big one for the marigolds or rubber gloves for anybody outside of Ireland or the UK. I feel like I can tackle any kind of mess while wearing a set, and so I keep one colour downstairs for the kitchen and a different colour upstairs for use in the bathrooms. While I wash most things in the dishwasher, and today it was just exceptionally full because I forgot to put it on last night, there are always a couple of things I have to hand wash, like special cups and obviously the bottles as well. The sink could definitely benefit from a deep clean today, but I'm just going to give it a quick spritz over. I just don't have time. I realize on the camera how utterly filthy the dishwasher looks, so I'm going to sort that out right now. For anybody wondering about my super cool special table mats, especially for circular tables, Amazon is your new best friend. It looks like in this shot that I sprayed the cat. Don't worry, I did not. He is fine. My cats also love to sit on the windowsill, so I'm giving that a quick disinfect too. I love to give my curtains a good squeeze of Febreze. I am just looking over my list here, seeing what I can, mark off. And I've got the cat station yet to do in here. Obviously, put away all these, and the dishwasher, which I didn't realize hadn't gone. And I'm going to pop the kettle on now to fill the bottles that are sterilized. The dude wants to go outside, which is perfect because Ivory is upstairs asleep, so I'm going to give this a quick clean. My cats are the fussiest eaters and just throw food around if they don't like it, even if they liked it the day before. This butcher's block is a designated feeding area for our two cats because we also have a dog who loves cat food, and so if we put it on the floor, she eats it before they do.
You will notice that to the left of me there is a small little step ladder up to the cat feeding station. That is because one of my cats is a tripod, as in she only has 3 legs.
The kettle has just boiled, so I'm going to wash my hands before I fill the bottles after all the cleaning products and whatnot. I know there's a lot of background noise. The dishwasher, the washing machine, the clothes dryer are all on. But you know what? That always makes me feel super productive. I always feel like when all the appliances are going, I'm achieving loads. I know I'm technically not, they are, but still, you know, anything for the win. Okay, so I'm gonna fill these bottles and let them cool, and then I think we're gonna quickly head into the sitting room, do a light dusting in there. Obviously I know I've got to hoover and wash the floors, but I like to do all of that together, if that makes sense. So I'm just hoovering straight as opposed to room by room. Yeah, so I'm gonna fill the bottles. Like I said, I'm just gonna do a quick light dusting in here. I'm using, what is this, Pledge Jasmine. I love the jasmine scent. I was gonna say flavor. So I've just got like a dusting mitt.
I'm actually really glad that I started this Freshen Up Friday when I did, because in a few short weeks, these rooms are gonna look completely different, and it will be nice to be able to look back on how they once were. One thing I will say about how I envisage or have planned the new decor and layout for especially the sitting room and kitchen is it'll be a lot more minimalist. This is largely driven by the fact that Indiana is almost 1 year old now, and so is much more mobile and into pulling everything and anything down. This, I'm hoping, will also have the added bonus of being super easy and super quick to clean and freshen up. If you have kids or pets and a suite of furniture that stains, my suggestion to you is to get yourself some throws like I have here from IKEA, and as you can see, I'm rotating them to get the most stain mileage out of them. That means I only have to wash them maybe 2, maybe 3 times a month. These little cups here are Indy's favorite toys. There are 6 of them, they're different colors. They were €1.50 in deals. They were all over the floor, as you may have seen as I was picking things up. So I'm actually going to give these a wash just to clean them up. I think we're ready to head upstairs to the bathrooms. Before we do so, those of you who have watched other of my videos will be familiar with my stair basket. That's the basket that stays in our hallway and sort of basically transports things up and down the stairs. As you can see, it is kind of full-ish. I also have this box of wine that needs to be put in the wine fridge as well. All of those need to go upstairs, so I'm going to do that and also make a start on the bathrooms. I have a really tiny ensuite. It is very hard to film in here, but I hope you get the overall gist of a tiny bathroom being cleaned. I rarely get to see the back of my head and my hair, and believe me when I tell you that the postpartum hair loss has been cruel and the postpartum hair regrowth has just been ridiculously slow. Another aspect of the renovations I'm really excited about is that we are getting new sinks in our bathroom with storage. So excited. Currently the only storage we have in this room is a small shelf unit and these little floating shelves you see. There's something about cleaning toilets that is both hugely disgusting and hugely satisfying. Here I am back with the old marigolds. You just can't beat them. We returned to using bars of soap during the COVID crisis because liquid soap is so hard to find at times, but oh my god, does it leave soap scum. You might see here that I am again leaving my toilet brush to drip dry into the toilet bowl. I'm then going to put it back in its little holder and add a splash of Zoflora to disinfect it and, bonus, make the room smell great. If you have an issue with mirrors fogging up during showers, you need to get a hold of this. I bought mine in deals for about $1.50. Now I'm just going to chuck all the cleaning cloths into a little bucket I keep in my laundry room. Now it's time to empty all the bins, and like I said before, if you have a disgusting bin, you need to get yourself one of these simple human ones. Since getting this bin, I always disinfect and clean the lid inside and out every time I change it. I'm headed upstairs now to empty the upstairs bins and Zoflora the toilet brushes. My dog Sasha both loves and hates the Hoover in equal measure, and it's just hilarious every time I Hoover. Hoovering wood style floors is definitely not as satisfying as hoovering carpet. Onto the carpet. I may or may not have chosen my new carpet based on the carpet lines it will produce when I hoover it. Just may or may not. Because of my postpartum continued hair loss and the fact that we have 2 cats that shed pretty regularly, I do hoover the carpets every day, so they're never that bad. Yes, I may have a slight Febreze obsession, and I love the vanilla scent. Now we're on to one of my favorite rooms in the house, the nursery. For about 14 years, this was an unloved and unused guest room, and it has just blossomed as Indy's nursery, and it is by far one of the most calm and peaceful rooms in the house, and where I probably spend a lot of my time. I just love doing baby laundry. I don't know if it's the fact that it was such a struggle for us to become parents, but all the tiny socks and the little clothes, I love organizing them and putting them away. It really makes my heart happy. I've heard of people talk about using the no-fold method when organizing their children's clothes. I use, I suppose, like a fold/roll method, and then, like our own wardrobes, I rainbow effect the organization. What I do first is just organize everything into their like piles as they're all put away in similar drawers, and then I just roll or fold, as you'll see. Indiana has an insane amount of clothes for like a 10-month-old. It's ridiculous. These are his pants. And this is everything I'm yet to put away. I never realized before having a baby how invaluable muslins are. If you are ever in doubt or wanting a great gift to give a new baby, give them muslins, trust me. I'm sure many of the dog lovers out there will spot Sasha in almost every clip with me. She is my shadow. In fact, as I'm recording these voiceovers right now, she is right beside me. And just like that, Indiana's room is all done and dusted. Really did not take that long at all. Remember guys, this is just a freshen up and not a deep clean. Our bedroom is all ready for the weekend too. The hallway is clear. And now I'm coming to the end of my first Freshen Up Friday video. I hope you enjoyed today's cleaning motivation. Please do give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys!